By the way, you're in the wrong house, boo. You might want to go because this house is dangerous. He is choosing to blackmail her. Day! Day! Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Is This a Mystery? Sims 4 Whodunit adventure. So, if you like my stories and you like to have a little fun, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Do all the things. We are back with the next installment of our mystery. We have Jester Comico, who is our comedian. He is so desperate that he is going to make a wish into the wishing well. Judging by the face on this thing, he probably should not. But he is wishing for happiness. His sim friends keep dying, and he is hoping that this could help because he has no other solutions. The wishing well gave his happiness to another sim. That was unfortunate. Carmen is out here playing the guitar for the people that pass by. I guess they are done listening. If you notice, the blizzard has stopped. And so Carmen has gone outside. However, the airport has not reopened yet because they just cannot get the planes out just yet. Hopefully, by tomorrow, they can have a way out of here. Jester's fixing to sink while Mitchell talks to him. He actually wants to get to know Jester a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and cue that up. This is a sim from outside that Carmen met. Kind of weird sim. Says she's overheating due to temperature. So I guess it's warm outside even though the snow is here. That's pretty strange though. I have her changed because I don't want her overheating. I didn't think it was that hot outside. Charlie is asleep. We have placed Diane's grave marker back here. Jester is going to come and leave an instant offering and a fruit offering because he made the wish in the wishing well, which didn't work. But at this point, where's his happiness? And that's really how he feels about it. Jester wants to talk to Carmen about some things. Jester also wants to learn a secret. So I'm going to pin that. Jester is a nosy sim. And if you're new to the series, Carmen here, the musician, she is a nosy sim as well. Jester actually bought some gifts with him before he came here. He knew that Winterfest would be here while they were here. Now, Jester did not expect all the sim deaths and things that have happened, but he kind of thought it was in poor taste to celebrate Winterfest, but he also felt like maybe they could use a little cheer, especially since they're stuck and they could open gifts. Now, Jester kind of got some generic gifts because he only knew a few other Sims really well. He is sitting here with Mitchell Civic. Mitchell Civic is our politician. He did Dakota's eulogy from this podium here when he met his unfortunate demise. This series will only have this episode plus one more, and we will be wrapped up. I would love to know who are your suspects. Who do you think is the culprit? Do you think there is a culprit for every sim death? Jester is a cringe sim, so he's gonna do that any chance he gets. Mitchell is coming upstairs so that he can go to bed. They were stuck inside all last episode due to that blizzard. Now they can go outside, but Mitchell just wants to go home. He doesn't know what his political career will look like right now because Father Winter's here. Okay, Father Winter, you're in the wrong house, boo. You might want to go because this house is dangerous. Sims aren't doing so well here. Exchange some secrets. He's gonna talk to Father Winter, and he is going to spy on Father Winter. He wants to see if he has secrets. This is just what Jester does. He's also going to tell Clement some jokes, ask for a present too. Clement doesn't like what Jester's doing, but he's still going to ask for a gift. Oh, Jester. You're spying very blatantly. We are following Charlie S. Star. That's a S and a star. We're following Charlie. So she has decided that for today, she'll be the chef. She will cook because the actual chef is deceased. And then the women were kind of working together to cook. Now they've lost one of the women. So she is just going to go ahead and make sure that there's food ready. Plus, she's hungry. She is going to document this and post it to her site. She's cooking an old school country dish and it is collard greens and cornbread. So she thinks that she should put this on her vlog. Charlie has not stopped posting. Let's see what quality this is because it's excellent because she is not the best cook. You eat at your own risk. Charlie is having a conversation with Day and she's talking about some things she saw online and they is talking about money. They and Charlie are going to continue this deep conversation that they're having where she's talking about computers and he's talking about money, but he's talking about some type of talent contest that was had. I think that was actually Carmen who brought up a contest from a while back. Now, actually speaking of Carmen, here she comes now, and it looks like she's going right in to get some cornbread, but she does learn want to learn about a sim. I think she's gonna pick Charlie because she doesn't know much. Carmen thinks this cornbread is pretty good. She's finding out what she can. Winterfest was awful, but Jester's still gonna have them upping up the gifts. Everybody's pretty sad except for Carmen, who's actually happy. And you know what? Did the wish go to her? She's having good memories of cooking with the girls, and she feels like fear is weakness. I mean, look, you can see it here. She's a daredevil, so she would not dare. Oh my gosh, my sins are overlapping each other. Why are they doing that? Okay. Jester is, oh my gosh. He is spouting memes. He's seeing ghosts. It's just hunting him the things that have happened. Charlie and Day are having this side conversation, and Jester is listening in. Jester is actually going to get a little closer, and he is seeing exactly what he can find out. Like he just is nobody that he trusts right now. Jester never thinks like, hey, they can probably see me. Oh, nothing but sadness and lies. That's what it said was in the present, but I think he found out some things. When in the meantime, Carmen's spying on Jester to see what's going on. They have opened all the gifts. Jester's talking about the deaths. He's gonna confront her about something that he's heard. Charlie doesn't like mischief, so they're looking at the weather right now to make sure that no more bad weather is coming so that they can make sure they can get out of here tomorrow. Jay and Charlie have been talking a lot this episode. It's weird to me, though they're close, they just weren't having this many interactions. And it could be because there's not many Sims left. Everybody left Jester. It's because he's so cringe sometimes. Jester is gonna finish eating and he thinks the food is very good and he's actually gonna tell Charlie that when she gets back, but Charlie is taking her job seriously because she's all up in the slopes running. Charlie is on her phone and I presume that she is checking her social media. Charlie is really beautiful to me, especially when her hair is pulled back. Oh my gosh, she is so fine. Look, she's so cute. As cringe as Jester is, I think he is really cute as well. Hey, come fix this. Day has been avoiding this bathroom because this is where Cyan passed away. He doesn't even want to go fix the sink, but he has no choice. Because Jester knows that Charlie is gone, he came back to her room and her computer was not locked. So he is going through it to see what he can find. Now, Day is in here like, what are you doing? Because this is Charlie's laptop. And Jester's like, oh gosh, I'm caught. Now, they've been friends for a long time and Day knows Jester better than anybody, but he's like, you can't be going through Charlie's things. You can't do that. This is how she makes her money. What if you tear up something? That's just like, look, I don't mean any harm. I'm not trying to start a war, but I just wanted to see what was on this computer. They is asking him to stop. He told him he would stop, but really, he's still on here looking for stuff. Now, Mitchell, I think Mitchell might be cracking up because like he may be having a breakdown because he's in here, he's sad, but while sad, stumping, something happened. It's bats. Jester got bit. Carmen is talking to Mitchell, trying to cheer him up. Day is here reading a book, which he is a best-selling author, Day Scribe. So this is what he likes to do in his spare time. Day is here practicing his writing skill. Talk about family with Mitchell, and he's just want to ask him, does it hinder your political career that you don't have a family? Because sometimes that's a thing. Carmen is cooking. Charlie said she was going to be cooking, and Carmen just wanted to cook some milk bread because it's a dish that she really loves, and being here makes her think of that. and she's doing some butter chicken and milk bread, and that's actually a nice combination because you can get that bread to soak up all of that nice sauce. And so, oh my gosh, the milk bread looks delicious. We have Carmen finishing up the butter chicken. We've got milk bread over here. Carmen's definitely gonna eat a piece. Jester's coming in. Carmen's letting him know, see, they're talking. She's like, hey, I'm almost finished with this meal, but feel free to get you some bread. Tell her that he'll be back. Jester is coming over here to confront Charlie about a secret that he found out. And Charlie's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And Jester's like, yeah, I believe you know. The secret that Jester found out is so explosive that he's telling her, I've got the proof here and I can send it out in a heartbeat. But he is choosing to blackmail her. He and they're kind of friends. Or their relationship is he's blackmailing her and she is not happy about it. Now he's consoling her. He lost empathy, but Charlie seems to have taken it in stride. Now that you've paid me, I'm sorry to have to do that to you, Charlie, but I won't tell it. I've forgotten about you and the secret already. And that's what Jester did. So Jester is going to go get ready for bed. Carmen has sit out the butter chicken. I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator. Let's have her go ahead and eat the butter chicken that she prepared. Mitchell is going to come over and he's going to practice his speech. Carmen actually saw that the garden needed tending, so she's going to do that. She's going to come work out real quick. Carmen is going to come over here to her bedroom and get some sleep. She's hoping that Mitchell comes up too, and he is. He's going to come sleep. She feels safe when he's here because the only entrance to her room is through his room. It's not like a sacrificial type thing, but just kind of common sense. Like if he's here, somebody's got to get through Mitchell to get to Carmen. Harley's going to get up and is going to just look in the fridge and see what's there because she didn't cook. And she's like, no, I don't like any of that. So she's decided that there's something that she would like to eat. It's a volcano. The mountain. Charlie is in her negligee as usual. She is going to cook some chicken and waffles because she doesn't really want what's in the fridge, and she also heard that this is Jester's favorite. So I think she's thinking like, if I give him this, I pay him off. Maybe he won't reveal my secret. She's like, I don't need to cook no vegetables. She's done cooking. She packed up a special serving for Jester. She does not want anybody to eat it up because she only did a small amount of servings. And she knows that it's still more Sims in the house than people, so she doesn't want them to get up and come eat his food. So she's gonna clean up and then she's gonna find something fun to get into. Day is here trying to cheer himself up in the mirror. He's pretty hungry, so he's gonna go downstairs and eat. Jester is also gonna come and eat. Jester unpacked the lunch. He's about to eat, but he sees that there's none left, and Day is like, "Oh gosh, there's none left." Day loves chicken and waffles too, so Jester's like, "Hey, hey, you can come have mine. I'll just get some of the food Carmen made last night." And he gave up his chicken and waffles that he loves. He knows that Day loves it too. That's why they're besties. They have so many random things in common. Day is ate that chicken down to the bones, and Jester here is enjoying his chicken, and he's surprised that Day isn't finishing. Day, Day, oh my gosh, what's wrong? Jester, do you see what's happened? Jester's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I guess the food that Carmen cooked was so good that he's gonna watch to death, but he's gonna keep eating. They're gonna get downstairs and see what's going on. Charlie's on the computer, so she doesn't know what's going on. So they're gonna all get downstairs right now. Graham has taken Day. Mitchell is hungry. Yeah, Mitchell's like, you know what? I'll just cook my own food because Jess is like, oh my gosh, he was eating. We were both eating. I gave him my plate and he's gone. And our Charlie coming down here with that thing shaking, switching that thing, Charlie. Charlie doesn't seem upset. Does she know that they died? Because I was under the impression that we're really close this episode, but she doesn't seem upset at all. Like everybody's upset. Mitchell's hungry. Carmen is going to confront Charlie. She's like, oh, Graham, you are doing this. And she's going to do it in front of everybody. Look at this. She's telling her, Mitchell is like, what is happening? Mitchell's sitting because he's like, this is interesting. I can't prove it right now, but I know you did it. And when I do, you're going down. Mitchell's like, oh my gosh, like I need to figure out what's happening. And Jester, that was his best friend. So he is stuck in a loop. Let me get this because I'm going to put it into evidence because she is not thinking about it right now. Put this in your inventory. think that this is a good place to leave off. I cannot wait to next episode. Something is happening. Charlie is getting dressed. She is getting her suitcase, and I think she's sneaking out. She knows. Oh, she sees Jester coming by, so she's gonna make her move to get out of here before anybody can tell. Charlie is making her great escape. Some of her followers had posted letting her know that the airport was clear because she had been posting about being stuck, even though she hadn't posted about the specific circumstances. So she is making her getaway. What's going to happen? When she do it? Is she going to get caught? Where is she going? All of these questions need to be answered. Until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.